When 9/11 happened, we didn't ban planes. We secured the cockpit.
Okay, I'd like to apologize because a couple days ago I tweeted a question, who is the dumbest right winger? And people suggested close to 1,000 names. And I guess she decided that she wanted to get a lock on this thing. So she said that after 9/11, we didn't ban planes, we secured the cockpit. So she is technically right, Farron. We didn't ban planes after it. We banned a lot of other things, as John Haltwanger, friend of the show, says. No, the US just created an entire new federal agency in response. The DHS greatly expanded airport security, implemented a slew of new protocols for air travel, and started a war that's ongoing and has cost trillions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of lives. We created the TSA. We banned having your belt on. You have to take off your shoes. You can't have more than 3 ounces of liquid. We did all sorts of things. But like, I love all that context. Thank you to everyone who's pointing out all the context, but you don't need it. In her own argument, she says we secured the cockpit. So yes, we responded to the threat and made it safer. That's what we're asking you to do, Lord Boebert. Farron, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that it is just the dumbest member of Congress, like without a doubt. But everything that we did, everything that we are today as a country, a lot of it is because of what happened on 9/11. We have a federal no-fly list for people that are deemed to be threats. We won't let them get on a plane. Where's the federal no gun list, Lauren? I mean, why do we not have something like that? That seems to me like it would make a lot of sense to keep the guns out of the hands of the dangerous people, as you guys call them. I mean, all those old movies where people make I gotta stop them before they walk onto the plane. You can't even do that because you can't get through security without a plane ticket anymore. And I'm sure the younger generation is very confused about what I just said, but still, we made so many changes that again affect us every time we fly, and we now accept them as normal. But there was a time when none of that existed. Our lives changed, not just here, but all across the planet with regard to security to make sure something like that never happened again. It happened that one day. I mean, it happened in the past a couple times, but one bad day changed it all forever. But we get 10 mass shootings on average a week here in the United States, and now we can't do anything about it. So it is what it is.
Yeah, and even like everything that you just said made total sense. I'm trying to come up with what would, like, based on her analogy, what would be the closest comparison to gun control? And I think it might be like smart guns. So the idea is, you can have your gun, but like, let's secure it so that you're the only person that gets to use it, because obviously the cockpit is secured because we don't want anyone else to fly the plane. Only the person in charge should be flying the plane. With a smart gun, it's like a biometric sensor that only you can fire it. The right wing absolutely hates that and will not allow a law to pass requiring it. Like, again, this is all nonsense. This is all insanity. If she had been around in the wake of 9/11 to legislate, I mean, God only knows what would have happened.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.